the end result of all the brainstorming with Claude was starting from something that I had heard first time in my life. What exactly is programmatic SEO? By the end of 2 or 3 hours of brainstorming, I had this report that, okay, give me a report where the top 500 plus, and it beautifully created this report that these are the top search engines that you should target: Google, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and all. It exactly gave me how I should build the page with H1, H2 tags, dynamic pages that I want. It exactly gave me, yeah, the topics that at least you should have 65 pages on this, 45 on this, and all. And after that, it exactly gave me the queries that people search. Okay. If I had to outsource it to a growth marketing team, other teams also do it. They would have charged me a few lakh rupees. I actually did. I won't name the company. I reached out to one of the top companies, India, US kind of a company that does this. They gave me a time period of 6 months that, okay, we will first month we'll create this report, next month we'll do this and all. And they gave me a quote of 6 lakh rupees, that approximately a retainer of 1 lakh rupees a month, which with a $200 subscription monthly, I created and gave this report to my team. Next thing that I did was that, okay, can you, yeah. So it'll also tell you electronic signature software. This is the volume of searches per day. E-signature software 5400, legally binding electronic. So you can actually see e-sign documents online, 8100 searches per day. You can pick and choose where the searches are very high, build dynamic pages, and then see what traction happens on which of these pages, make them permanent. And it actually within last 2 or 3 months increased. Traffic is almost same, but increase the queries or the accounts that we created by around 3x, or the demos request that we got around 3x. Now, last couple of slides before we break is we will do a practical exercise that, okay, earlier we thought, okay, I'll give an example of a new company if you have to create. But what we will do is we'll assume that you have been hired by Legitt. We are launching a campaign, a new product. Okay. How do we, in an AI native world, kind of think about this campaign, launch it both with reach out, conversion, and retention? Okay. I think, can we break? It's 2:55. Yeah. 2:55, we'll break for 5 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. And then we will go to the practical application of how do we launch a new product. More than 2 years now. Shows on all these platforms, Perplexity and all, you search and it will tell you among the top 10 or top 5 uh, CLMs, AI native CLMs, and all others, the top two are, the top one is actually these two are almost 20-year-old companies. Then others, every sort has been acquired by Workday and all. And then comes small little Legitt AI. So now somebody sitting in, yeah, thank you. So just imagine somebody sitting in London or Europe or all, they don't know that we are just a 11-member team. We used to be 15, actually. Anybody who quits, we replace by an AI agent. Okay. So, and that's another story. Yes, it is. It is. Earlier, 2 years ago, I didn't think on it, but now it is. It is. So, anyhow, now back to getting jobs. Okay, so we were. How do I remove this? Okay. So what we'll do is slightly different from what is written. We will try to mimic exactly what I do when we launch. Uh, Recently, we launched Legit 4.0. Okay, this is the fourth version of the product, and now it has everything that we wanted to build. Okay, from now onwards, we will launch one version every quarter. So at the end of this quarter, there will be Legit 5.0, 6.0, so on. Our target internally is by September, the next two versions that we launch, we are already better than all the competing products across the globe. Okay. Next two quarters, there will be no other product across the globe that can match what we have. The biggest power that we have over the competition is that we started when the AI wave started. Our architecture is completely AI native. What we tell the world is that, okay, we are an AI native product built as an operating system for contract management for the AI native world. The second part is very important. The combination is much more important. There are other competitors who are trying to build AI agents onto their existing products. Okay. Some of them working, some of them not working. Even Microsoft Copilot is not working. They created a Copilot for contracts for Microsoft Word, didn't work. Last year, we partnered with Microsoft, and now our Word add-in is available on Microsoft appsource.microsoft.com. If you have to draft contracts, review contracts in Microsoft Word, you can do it using Legit because Legit works better than Microsoft Copilot that they launched. Okay. Now the second part, what is AI native world? Where we want to kind of establish our dominance. People like you who are just coming out of colleges, okay, I call myself older youngster, okay, and I recently posted on Twitter and it went actually viral. My brother-in-law was coming from Germany. He had a 4 or 5 hour stop at a layover at Delhi airport, and then he was flying to, I don't know, some other Southeast Asian country. And he heads consumer research for consumer products at Henkel. Henkel might not have, but all these home care products and all major, it's a major player in this. Harpic and all, they use ingredients made by Henkel. Okay. So we were thinking of some restaurant around Delhi airport, went to SDA market. Me and my wife used to be frequently there because my wife is from IIT Delhi actually. So we used to hang out there even before marriage. And their chayus was open even, it's open 24 by 7. I was surprised even at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. people were discussing their business ideas, and not only youngsters from IIT Delhi, middle-aged folks like me, and even slightly older folks who were kind of investors at 3 a.m. brainstorming. So I posted on Twitter that, okay, youngsters, older youngsters, and senior youngsters were all discussing about art, literature, startups, investing, and it went viral. So people loved the word that I invented, senior youngsters and older youngsters. Okay. So now what I was saying is you guys have never seen DocuSign or how it works, or Adobe Sign or how it works, or iCertis if you get into contract management and all, which if you are planning to start your own business, you will have to. Okay, you cannot know business can run without signing contracts. Okay, you are accustomed to chat gpt, you are accustomed to Claude. You want instant results. You cannot work on clunky Oracle or SAP and all. AI native world is where it is given that you will have an agent working for you. It is given, the expectation is that, okay, whatever I want to do is instant. You will not wait for things to happen. Okay. So we are building the application. Contract management was already there for the AI native world. It's an AI native application, and I'll let me just even show it to you how it looks. Slightly slow. Will it open? Anyhow, let it open. Okay, now when you go and join some organization, you are expected as a marketing person also to work in AI native world where people will tell you what to do. Now the expectation even from interns, my expectation even from interns is I will not handhold. I will tell you guys what exactly you want to do, what exactly needs to be done. You come back to me with a plan, with references that, okay, this is how I'm going to do it because this company last year did this, or this organization last year did this. You have access to all the information right now. Number one, the expectation is this hand holding. If I have to hand hold or somebody AI native like me has to handhold, he will do it better himself. That okay, why should I go and tell you? I can get it done from my agents. Okay, that is one thing that you have to learn before we get to this. Next, if I have to launch this, uh, the net is not working. I think. Okay, so if I have to do this, what I'll do is I'll start with my three favorite players: Perplexity, uh, Claude, and ChatGPT. Okay. Why I always say do not stick to only one LLM is over a period of time engaging with them, you will get to give them the same task. You will get to know who does what best. And I'll show you how I divide these tasks among these guys. Perplexity does research best. Okay. Let me tell that, okay, we at Legit AI. There are other tools as well. I'll give some references, but I just don't want to confuse you guys with too many tools which are available. Just start with the basic free ones. I think Perplexity Pro is free for students. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, we at Legit AI are launching uh, integration with Salesforce for sales contracts. Okay, I have to run a campaign where I get 200 leads from interested customers in 90 days. Customers in 90 days using both organic and paid paid marketing, including email marketing, videos. Imagine that you are world's best. Okay. Now I'll give same prompt to ChatGPT. Okay. And I'll go for a cup of coffee. Why should I work when I have agents that work for me? I'm not sure why. Oh, sorry, this should be app one or app. Yeah. So if you think of contract management, I was showing the uh, product that we have. If you think about contract management, the thing that comes to people's mind is clunky products like Oracle, SAP, Salesforce, and all, they don't imagine that, okay, it will be as easy to use as ChatGPT or say Perplexity or others that we have. A Gen Z person or maybe a youngster who is happy using these products, when they compare us, even the screens with other contract management platforms, they are more accustomed to towards using Legit AI. That okay, including you can build now your own agents. That okay, let me build my custom agent, give it a task, and this is where uh, actually people get replaced. That okay, whatever, if I have to tell somebody to do something on my contracts and wait for their revert, I can just create an agent, tell the person to tell the agent what needs to be done. Say for example, um, create a contract, go to my Gmail, there will be an email by this, download the document, research on this, get some templates, create this with information from CRM, create the contract and mail it to this person. It will follow those steps, tuck, 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 and tell me that, okay, this has been done. So this is what I mean, AI native product built for AI native world. Okay. Now let me go back. Yeah, it is still working. Yeah. So what it does is in 90 days timeline, it has created that, okay, in 90 days, if you want 200 leads, okay, these are the things that we want to do. First thing is you have to build assets. Then how do you deploy those assets? What is the marketing budget that you should have? Then again, how many leads you can get from, um, say, organic, from paid ads, from video? What should be your budget? 25K, which is, I'll see whether that is my budget or not. Now, what it has done is it has created an agent called Computer. Uh, Claude has also launched basically a local agent which can run on your laptop. Perplexity has launched Computer, which actually you can assign tasks to, and majority of the tasks can be executed by this. If I now say that, okay, my budget is not 25K, my budget is either more 50K or less, maybe 10K only USD. What all should I do to maximize my? So I'll do a few iterations with both and then come up with a final plan that, okay, now it has given even the campaign name also, sales contracts and Salesforce powered with AI. This is the campaign goal, 200 leads I want. Okay, what should be ICP? ICP is, what is ICP? Marketing guys. Yes. It's the ideal customer profile, not client profile. There's a difference between client and customer. And then uh, you can go step by step. And if I tell it to now, yeah. Next thing what I'll do is I'll kind of mix and match both, because Perplexity will give me certain ideas. This will give me certain ideas. I'll take both the ideas, go to Claude, because I know for planning and creating tasks, Claude is way better than ChatGPT and Perplexity. I'll tell you to create a 90-day plan for me, one by one. Day one, what should I do? Day two, what should I do? And then create that plan and give it to. I'll not create that plan because it will take time. I'll show you something. Yeah. So if I tell, can you see all the details? Yes. So I gave it a hypothetical scenario that, okay, for one product, one particular product, my March revenue is XYZ, whatever amount, yeah, around $10,000. I have a budget of $10,000 to spend in April, $15,000 in May, June, and then 30,000 from there on. Every day I have a budget of spending $1,000. Create a plan for me so that I achieve $1 million ARR. ARR is annual run rate. That I cross $1 million ARR for this particular product before September. Okay. It kind of first gave me, initially I started that, okay, every month I spend $10,000. It told me that, okay, $10,000 is not enough. You will have to increase the budget. I asked it, okay, give me the budget. And then we kind of negotiated. It told, and after that, it gave me, and we had to launch it on 1st of April. It gave me a detailed plan of everything. What told it that, okay, you are the best growth agency across the world. It took around 45 minutes to 1.5 hours, I think. Gave me what I should be doing. I created it when I was in the US. It created day by day plan. What needs to, oh, this is touch screen, sorry. So how do I, yeah. So along with criticality, okay, April 3 to this, what should be done, when you should start the ads, May, June, July. So if I hire, yeah. So this is even for SEO plus blog. It gave me all the titles on the blogs that I should write, get it written from, again, chat GPT, post it on the frequency that I want, and what I should be doing on social media, what should be posting, the Twitter threads and all, and then weekly KPI tracker. Did I achieve it or not? Okay. Now what I'll do is, even for the task that I was creating, we will not do it. I'll tell chat GPT and all, or Claude, to create a report for me. Next thing that I'll do is, as a marketer, what is the first step that we thought that, okay, what should be the first step? What was the first step? Yeah, reaching out. Okay. So when you reach out to the people, where will they come? अगर आपकी दुकान ही नहीं है, reach out तो कर लिया, you put the posters all across the city, where will they come? So you need a landing page. Now what I'll do is, I'll give a similar prompt here. We at Legitt AI launching Salesforce sales contract. I have to, okay, I gave a very basic prompt that, okay, this is what we are launching, an integration with Salesforce. The goal is to capture leads. It should tell the customer the benefits that they'll have, and they should be either able to schedule a demo, or I should be able to capture the lead. Please create this landing page. Now, till now, this was not the expectation from the marketing team. But now, since last 6 months, this is the expectation that you will be able to create your own landing pages run the campaign, capture the leads, and kind of reach out to those customers. So the reach out part where we had to broadcast the message now is completely changed. We'll leave it. It'll take around 10, 15, 10 minutes to create that page. But what's the advantage that you guys get? Earlier, you had to design, give it to the designer. Designer will come back with the mock-ups and all. You will go back and all. You can just chat. So the design team is actually out. Okay, good for marketers. So you do not have to spend time. Now, what I'll do is that, okay, if I have to launch an email campaign, I'll pick up, there are a lot of tools. Can you see this? Yes. So this is the tool that I use. Okay. I know what kind of customers, because I have five customers right now where we have integrated with Salesforce. I know what kind of customers need my product. One, I will go give the names of these customers to ChatGPT or Claude and tell them that, okay, give me 100 such customers or maybe 1,000 such customers. It will create a report, give it to me. What it will not give me is the email IDs of people who are there, I should reach out to. Then comes Apollo. Wonderful product. Anybody uses Apollo? Wonderful product. The free version also is very good. But when it comes to paid version, so this is the paid version, you can create personas here. Okay. And I'll tell you my one of my secrets. Okay. So what I did was recently was I created um, okay, it's not here. So I created a list of um almost 5,000 VCs and angel investors and personalized my mail that, okay, we are at Legitt AI are doing this, created a sequence of 5 or 6 mails to set up meetings for me in the Bay Area with these investors. It sent out around 4,500 mails. A few of them bounced back. I got around 50, 55 reverts, out of which 15 or 16 meetings I had on my last trip. 15 or 16 meetings I'll have in my district. Earlier, reaching out to investors was so tough. You would not get their email IDs. Apollo, paid version, $20 a month, I think, or I think 60 or $90 a month. Even if you are raising money for your startup, whenever you want to raise money for your startup, do not waste your time reaching out to investors. Outsource it to Apollo or build an agent that can write those mails for you. And only when you get a revert, I have told it, okay, whenever we get a revert, I'll personally reply. So I had to reply only to 40 or 50 people, out of which 10 told that, okay, they are not interested.